In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use Canva and ChatGPT to create 100 pieces of content in about 10 minutes. It is the ultimate time-saving hack for content creators. Let's get started. So I'm going to start by using ChatGPT, and I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create 25 inspirational quotes for graphic designers. Okay, so it generated the quotes for me, but there are no attributions, so I don't know who said these quotes. I think we need that if we're going to be using quotes. So I said, can you include author name of the quote and create a CSV for me? Let's just see what it does. Okay, great. It gave me a list of quotes. Let's see if it'll give me a CSV. Okay, I actually just asked it to create the CSV file, and it did. So here it is. Let's download it and see if it worked. This is perfect. Okay, now let's go ask it for a different type of content. Okay, create a list of 25 design tips for graphic designers. Okay, this is great. Put this in a CSV file for me, please. All right, let's just take a look at it. Okay, this is perfect. It put the main tip in one column and the supporting tip in the next column. I think we are now ready to go over to Canva. To create our 100 posts, we are going to create 25 posts and 25 reels of our quotes, and then 25 posts and 25 reels of our tips as well. Okay, so let's start with the post. We're now at the homepage of Canva. Let's click social media. And we're going to start with post. So let's select Instagram post. So now that I have a blank canvas, I'm going to go over to design and we're going to look up quote templates. Okay, we need to make sure to find one that there's plenty of white space. So I kind of like this one. I just like the black and white. And I'm going to change the font to my brand font, which is Montserrat, and reduce the size just a little bit so it can accommodate different quote sizes. Okay, next I need to add the author field. So I'm just going to copy and paste this box right below it and change the font a little bit. I'm going to choose a lighter font weight and make this smaller. Probably move it down just a little bit more. I'm also going to make this box just a little wider so it can accommodate more of my quote. And last thing, I do feel like I might need a little bit of branding. I do have some brand colors saved in here. So these little strokes, I might just make them my brand color. That might be just enough to make it feel like me. Okay, so now that I have this template, what we're going to do is go down to apps on the left-hand side of Canva and search Bulk Create, and it's right at the top. Let's choose that. Okay, let's start with our first CSV, which is the designer quotes, and I'm going to upload the data. It's now asking me to select an element on your page to connect it to the data field. So let's start with the quote and click Connect Data, and we'll choose Quote, and then Author, Connect Data, Author. Okay, let's say Continue. It's selected everything in my spreadsheet and loaded it. Let's say Create 25 designs. It says 1 design created and saved to your project. Let's go look at it. View design. This worked pretty well. I'm just scrolling through and looking at them. There are a few that I'm probably going to have to adjust some spacing. I saw one just a second ago. This one, like I might need to move the quote up just a little bit. So at this point, you would go through and tweak your designs just a little bit and just make sure that everything fit. Some of these quotes were longer than others, but overall, like this was super simple. All right, here's one. Gotta move up. You can also customize these. So let's say some of them, maybe I want to have a background color. You could at this point make them a little different if you'd like. Like this is one of my brand colors. Can move that to the back. Okay, so now one of them looks different. And at this point, if I was ready to export, I would click Share in the upper right and download them all. I like to do either JPEG or PNG. And if you have the Pro plan, you can do them at 2x, which I highly recommend. It makes it less pixelated. And you'd hit download. Okay, the next one we're going to do is our design tips. So I'm going to go back to Canva Home and we're going to do a reel for this one. I'm going to click Create Instagram Reel. It's right here. So I want these quotes to actually lay on top of some video for this. So we are going to look for some video templates. Okay, just going to look tip of the day, see what happens, see what comes up. And yeah, ideally, I want like white text laying on top of my video. So I'm just looking for one that has maybe a nice overlay on top. Let's try this one. Looking at our design tip sheet, we have a headline and some supporting text. So the headline needs to be a little bigger and more prominent. And for the most part, these aren't super long. I have one that's a little long. And then I have some supporting text that can be smaller. Okay, selecting the headline, let's change the font. Okay, these are all going to be design tips, so I just went ahead and changed that to design tips and make this just a hair bigger. And there is some extra text on here. I'm just going to remove the bottom. I do have this black overlay here. I'm going to keep the overlay because it helps you be able to see the text better, but I'm just going to try to lighten it up a little bit. We are now ready for our text and to load the spreadsheet again. So let's go back over to Bulk Create. It should now be in your sidebar if you've used it recently. Let's click Bulk Create, upload our data, choose our spreadsheet. Okay, it's loaded. So now we're going to choose our text and connect the data and choose our supporting text, connect data, and let's click continue. All right, here are all of our tips with the descriptions. Let's say create 25 designs. All right. It says one design created and saved your projects. Let's view it. Here they all are. I do see, a couple issues. Obviously, like the text is overlapping here. So I would just have to go into each design and tweak it a little bit. And at this point, too, I could go to my uploads, or if I have some video that I would like to change out into the background of these, I could easily do that. Or go to the elements and look for videos of someone sketching, maybe. Let's see if there's anything for designers. Not really. Let's go back to sketching. Let me just add this to here and let's move it to the back. And it does look like that overlay did not stay for some reason. So I would need to go back and re-add the overlay. Just a little annoying. I bet the overlay was baked into the video somehow, but not a big deal. We can change it really quick and add it back. And added a rectangle, and I'm just going to change the opacity. I think we had it around 50, and let's just move it below all our text. So you can see these are now just playing. So again, I would need to edit several of these, probably add some of my own video in the background and tweak some of the text. I now have tons of content that I can put on my stories. So at the beginning, we talked about 100 pieces of content. So what you would do now is go back to that quote template and load in our design tips. And then you could also put the quotes into reels. So that would make you 100 pieces of content. So that's how you would use Canva and ChatGPT to make 100 pieces of social media content. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up and leave a comment below, and subscribe to Crye Studio for more graphic design tutorials. Thanks so much.